tonight?
We
Okay, Mr. Peter. Hello, how are you? Hello? Hello, Mr. Peter. Can you hear me? Okay. Okay, can you hear me now? Yeah, but your sound is it's okay. Okay, so good evening, and today is Saturday. Are you busy at work? Yesterday? How was your Saturday? Yes, Mr. Peter, there is something wrong with your audio or the sound. Yes, I can't hear you right now.
can you hear me now?
Yeah, this one is better. Yes. Okay.
Now it okay now?
Yeah, it's okay now. I can hear you. But if you will use your the headset, I can't hear you. But this time I can hear you. The sound is good. Okay. Okay, so we are going to start now with our study.
Yeah.
Okay, so how was your Saturday, Mr. Peter? Are you busy this Saturday? Are you busy at work?
Now today it not busy today. Just
Mm,
it's normal day.
okay, it's a normal day. That's nice to hear. Okay, so let's start with our study, and we are going to talk tonight about.
Talking about celebrities.
Oh, is okay. So we are going to talk. We will talk about celebrities tonight. Okay. So these are the person. Okay, the people are famous around the world. Okay. Do you know them, Mr. Peter?
Just same. Not
I see. You don't know about them?
no.
No.
Something is very rất nhờ.
Oh, okay. Yes, you are just familiar, but you don't know about their names exactly. Maybe you watch the movie and then this celebrities are doing this.
Yeah.
Okay, but you wouldn't know about their names also. I only know about this one is Selena, a singer, and this are the person who I forgot what movie is that.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's very
yeah,
similar. Yeah.
similar, yes, and a singer also, and their names are not familiar with me. I just watch or sometimes YouTube, but they are the celebrities who are very famous around the world. Selena Gomez and some of them I don't know, but I just like okay. So their face are familiar with me, but I'm not sure with their names. Okay, Let's start it. Okay, tonight is I want you to read this part first before we're gonna start with a question. Okay, I want you to start like celebrities.
Celebrities seem lead of champ life. They are rich and are rich, famous and so popular. Discuss celebrities in English, starting with the questions below.
Okay, so it said that celebrities seem to lead a charm life. They are rich, and then of course they're famous and so popular around the world. We will discuss about this one tonight. Okay, before we gonna do or discuss, Mr. Peter, do you know a celebrities who is a very famous? Any one of them?
I can talk about football or not.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
There are also celebrities about the football.
Yeah.
Okay, the people who are very famous.
I think very famous is Messi and Ronaldo.
Ah, yeah, they're good in playing football player, and the people around the world knows a lot about them.
Yeah.
Okay, who else, Mr. Peter?
Uh,
The
about
movie, making movie.
movie. Sorry,
Yes.
movie. I only see the face, but I don't remember the name of them.
Yeah, we're the same. I can't remember. Their faces are so familiar, but their names sometimes, yeah, I don't know what their names. But when I went to the cinema and watch,
Because we
uh,
have many similar to see and how difficult to no need to
to
remember.
remember and recognize. Okay. What about Jackie Chan?
Jackie
Jackie
Chan
Chan.
is okay. Yeah,
Yes. Yeah,
he's very
yeah,
famous.
he's so famous. Yeah. Do you like watching um uh his movies?
Yeah, I like watching movie.
Okay, for that Jackie Chan, right? It's like more on action. Okay, so let's start with the discussion tonight, and I want you to answer in a complete sentence as well. So, what is the question for number one, Mr. Peter?
Have you ever seen or meet a famous person? What did you do or say?
Okay, so the question for number one is, have you ever seen or met a famous person, and what did you do or say? Did you say if you see them like Vietnamese person or celebrities, did you say hi, hello, how are you? Did you say something?
Yeah,
It's happened.
yeah. Uh, last time I saw one star movie, star
Mm,
star star action actor
okay.
starter in my city and
Mm-mm.
but normally I just saw him I just say hello something like that and very simple.
Ah, you're just you did not say can we take photo together? You did not say like that. No,
No,
no, because why you did not say it? That is the right time for you to take photo or self or yeah, doing like that. Cannot. Did
because
you say yes?
I think it's normal with me.
Oh,
He famous but normal with me.
a lot of people also.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is okay actually for the famous person or celebrities around the world. If we will see or if we will meet them, I never tried. Yeah, I just saw them, but they're very far, so I cannot like only a glance. I cannot even say hi or hello. Okay, next question is number two.
Who are some of the most famous people in the world right now?
Mm. So who are some of the most famous people in the world right now? Do you know who
I
are
think
those famous?
Bill Gates, Bill Gates and uh, 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 Biden, Biden, yeah, Biden.
Yes, he is actually very famous, right?
So he's very
Yeah, a
famous.
lot of people. Yes, even in my country, really like the people likes him. Okay, so let's have number three question.
Are there any famous people you would like to meet? Who?
Okay, so this is a question that you are going to wish, or are there any famous people you would like to meet, and
Uh,
who is that?
I think
Yes.
I want to meet Bill Gates and Jack Ma. You know Jack Alibaba.
Yes.
Very
Okay.
rich people.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of people they really like him because they're good in playing um uh, around the world, and not only you but a lot of people knows because of their greatness. Okay, let's move for number four.
uh, what are the advantage? Uh, good good boys or disadvantage? Bad boy of being a celebrity.
Okay, the question for number four is you are going to think about the advantages, or we call this a good points, and then the disadvantages, which are the bad points, being a celebrity or a famous people. So let's start for advantage or the good points for that person.
I think a good point of that person is mm, very very famous and popular and have many money and also and very rich as well
Yes,
and
exactly. That's correct. 100%.
and bad boy is up and bad boy uh, they cannot go they cannot go everywhere.
Mhm.
Example, like me can go anywhere and nobody
Yes. Yeah,
nobody
free, right?
yeah, nobody disturb me.
Yes, exactly. You're correct, 100%, Mr. Peter, right? The bad points is their time and the place are limited. For
Yeah.
us, we can go whatever we want. If we want to go to the park and sit down there, or you will exercise and jogging, we can do it. But for them, they're not safe. They cannot go like for example, if they want to go to the market, cannot. A lot of people,
Yeah.
they're not safe again. So the good points is, yeah, exactly as what you said. They have a lot of money. They have like they're rich. They can do whatever they want. They can buy. They can, but the bad points also is like their time and the place are so limited. So for us, we can go anywhere. If we want to go to the beach alone, oh no, nothing. We're not famous. Nobody will touch us. But for them, oh my goodness. It is like too difficult if they will go somewhere without the someone, or the person will go with them too, and to be like a guard, they're not safe. Do you want to be like that, Mr. Peter? A famous
Mm,
person
but
and a
not
rich,
yeah, just only a rich man.
a rich man, yes. But you are not wishing or dreaming to be a famous around the world. No, never. Okay. Okay. Thank you for sharing that question number four. Now let's have number five. Do you think
Do you think
People.
people who are rich and famous are better than average person?
You are going to compare the rich and famous or rich or famous people. Then we will compare about the people who are average person. It means to say the same with the local. Okay, the same with us. I am belong to average person. No one knows about me except my boss and except my family and relatives. That's it. Okay, so let's start with the rich people and famous people.
I think the rich and famous people are better than average person because when they when very when very rich man said and they on way everybody think everybody think he said 200%.
Yes,
And if very poor people said true, but we we don't think that exactly.
exactly. Yes, that's correct, Mr. Peter. 100%. Yeah, it is. Because they are rich, they have a lot of money. That's why.
They said let's do like that, let's do like that. but
Yes.
but each they said they don't want to go they don't want to go go to university
Mm.
and to learn. But if we can if we didn't go to learn at university, we don't have good work.
Yeah.
They said
Unfair, right?
uh, they
Yes,
said
Mr. Peter. I got it.
yeah,
Because of their money, right?
yeah, because they were very rich and they said it's
It's
don't need to
easy
go
for
to
them.
yeah,
They can stay at home and they can tell to the school that, can you give me documents and then I will not go to school. I just give you money to pay for my my everything, but I will not learn. I have a lot of money. I can pay. I will not go to school.
yeah,
But for us as an average person, we need to go. We need to pay so that we can have our good job.
yeah.
Exactly. But why is it the world like it's not balanced? I want to be rich also sometimes, like that. Wishing to be like that. It's but I think everything is gonna be like what do you call this one? The part that um we are lucky because our situation like this, we don't know. They're rich, they have a lot of money, but they are not happy, right? Do
Yeah.
you believe, Mr. Peter, that we cannot buy happiness, right?
Yeah,
The happiness, we
yeah,
cannot buy happiness.
we cannot buy happiness because
Exactly.
the only
You
make
are,
from earth not cannot buy but we can do but cannot buy.
yes, exactly. Mr. Peter, when we talk about the situation, this one, because we're talking about rich people, right? Do you think money can give us happiness?
Yeah.
What is your opinion?
I think so.
Do you
I
think
think money make me happy, happy, better than don't have enough, but don't have enough money.
yeah, exactly. Because if we don't, you are very smart. Because if we don't have money, it's more problem, right? We cannot smile. We always think think and many problems. We cannot make our life happy. But of course, like, but sometimes if the person like too much rich and too much savings and a lot of money, their behavior are not good for the average person, right? Yeah, that's the problem. Not balance. Oh, but you are what about you, Mr. Peter? What can you say about yourself, or you can like um uh, when I say like the good points that you have being, are you in an average person or you belong to a rich person?
I think I just only a red person, not to
Okay.
not yeah.
Okay, it's an average person, you said. Okay, what is the good points for your for in your family, in your life? What are the good points being an average person?
I think I think I can I have enough money to live together with my family.
Mm-mm.
Not very poor, but not very rich.
Oh
Just
yeah, in the middle, right?
medium. And
Okay.
we can go to supermarket, cinema every weekend, something like that, and go to somewhere and go to some not expensive restaurant.
At least there is happiness, right? Okay, there is what we call satisfaction and happiness in the family. What about sometimes, Mr. Peter, our life is not perfect, right? So what are the bad points that you feel or experience about it?
Mm, I think bad part is it's when we have not enough money because we uh, maybe I think maybe my wife my wife don't are not happy about that if we not don't have enough money to buy food and something and to go somewhere.
Oh, yeah, it's normal, right? It's really normal for us. Okay, everybody will experience bad points or disadvantages. Even the rich people and the famous people, if they will say, we will say that they have a lot of money, they have a lot of bad points also. But for us, like an average person, because we are contented,
Yeah.
right? We are contented. We are happy if once in a week we can go to the cinema. Oh, we're happy for that. But for them, because they are rich, they have a lot of money, they are not satisfied. They are not. They want to go travel around the world, which is they will spend money a lot. They're not satisfied. They want to do something like they will spend money that they will go buy 100,000 or a million of a car like that because they are famous, right? But being an average person, we have a good points and bad points, but we understand because we are satisfied, we are okay in our life, we understand the situation, right, Mr. Peter? Are you with that also in your life with the family?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, exactly right. If I will be, if you will be the rich, if someday in the future you will be like the rich or and famous in your country, do not forget me because you always remember me to teach with your kids and in your company also. Maybe next year, maybe next year, Mr. Peter, and you will like build a business in your country and do not forget your teacher. Teacher Emma, you can visit my country and you can work in my company. Oh,
But I think it's very difficult to be to become
a
rich.
rich.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to think every night what are the good points, right? What you
Yeah.
will do to earn money, right? You need to think about tomorrow, what is the next day? I need to do like this. I need a millions to build a big business, and how can we get that one? We don't have magic. As quickly like, but we need to work hard.
Work hard, but cannot to be cannot be cannot come to rich man.
Yeah,
That's
maybe in the future we don't know the time and the situation. Maybe someday we can say in the future, like someday next year, 2 years from now, like that. We don't know about it, but but the
yeah.
satisfaction is with us.
If we earn salary per month, it cannot become too rich. Just we do by business our business I our business, maybe become to very rich.
Exactly. Okay, so Mr. Peter, it's already 8:55. What I can say is thank you for studying iSpeak and thank you very much for your precious time. And I will see you next time.
Yeah, see you next.
Okay. Good night, Mr. Peter.
Good night, teacher.
Okay.